All right, now that your face is on, what I want you to do is I want you to take out your mirror, and I'm going to go take out one person, and they're all going to follow suit. All right, now I want you to hold your mirror at arm's length, okay? All right, and I want you to repeat after me. Yes, say I.
I
Look.
look
Fantastic.
fantastic.
You too. All right, so now I want you to look at your neighbor or friend, and I want you to give each other a compliment on your new Mary Kay Dash Out the Door makeover. Something specific, not just, oh, it looks good, but something specific. So give her a compliment on her new Mary Kay makeover.
Your face looks brighter and you look very highlighted, and you look like you feel good.
I like it. All
Yes.
right. Love it. All right, now give her a compliment on her new Mary Kay
Your eyes
makeover.
look fabulous.
Your eyes look fabulous. All right. Isn't it so fun to give each other compliments? I love it. Well, I will tell you what, on the back of your profile card, the best compliment that you can give me as your beauty consultant is the gift of a referral. So we're going to play a game. You're going to get some extra tickets. I'm going to put a fun song, and I always have my phone nearby, and I'll put a fun song on. And it's usually like Call Me Maybe, because it's like a 3-minute song, and it gives you enough time to do a couple things. So, all right, so I'm going to put a fun song on, and I put it on just right there, right by me. And go ahead and get your cell phone out, and anybody that you can think of that would enjoy the pampering session that you just had, maybe the skincare tips and education. Every name and phone number you write down, you're going to get a ticket for our door prizes tonight. We've got some really good ones. So go ahead and get your cell phone out, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and get her started on that. And while she's filling it out, right, if I see nobody filling it out, then I'm going to say, it could be somebody you work with, somebody that right across the street from you, somebody who just had a baby and needs a little bit of extra. So I'm going to start, I'm visually conscious of what's going on. So if nobody's doing anything, then I'm going to say, okay, go ahead and get your phone out, and I might literally take the pen and go like this, or like that, right? So while that's going on, that gives me an opportunity to clean up her spot right in front of her, okay? This helps relieve the awkwardness of watching people like, I hope they give me referrals, all right? So I'm just gonna lightly clean up everything, and if they're going slow, I might be going slow just because I wanna make sure I get some referrals, because this is how you keep your business going, is by your referrals, right? So I'm gonna throw that away. Now I'm not worried about her dragging her elbow through her foundation and getting on her white pants, okay? I don't do this. I don't take away and close this up, right? I leave this open because I want her to be checking herself out, looking at how cute she is now. Because she's looking at herself, right? All right, so she's checking herself out. She's writing her names down. And if they're writing, I'm going to let them keep going. I might let it roll over to another song. If it's still not going good and I've got like 1 or 2 names, then I'm gonna call it, okay? So you've got to be mindful, all right? So once I do that, I'm gonna say, okay, so Susan's got 5 tickets. All right, did anybody else get 5 tickets? And I'm gonna give tickets for that. And say, okay, so I know the next thing you all wanna know, because you all look fabulous, is you wanna know, where can I get it, right? So my favorite phrase that I like to say to relieve pressure from people feeling like they have to buy things, like I just came to the party to help her out. So I tell them, I say, I'm going to share with you how women love to shop in Mary Kay, and if you decide to go home with a bag full of pink Mary Kay products, I'm going to love you. If you decide to go home with a heart full of pink bubbles, I'm going to love you just the same, okay? So immediately that released her pressure, her guard came down, right? So I am going to, at this point, I'm going to enlist my hostess, okay? So I'm going to say, okay, Carly, come on up here. I need your help for a minute, okay? So,
Do you want me to, are we done?
literally, come on up here.
Okay.
All right, so this is our travel roll-up, all right? If you actually come stand on this, because I'm right-handed, so I'll put it on there. All right, so this is our travel roll-up, and most of our customers start with our Power Shopping travel roll-up. We love the travel roll-up because it swivels, so I'm going to show them about that. We also love it because it's got industrial strength Velcro. So when I say ooh, you say ah, right? So I'm going to show them that. So it's nice because when you're running late, you can just take off a compartment and you can take off just your skincare. If you'll hold that for me, please. So real quick, because I know it feels like we just did 5,000 things to your face. She's being such a good Vanna. All right, so what do you think is the first step if we were just doing our basic miracle set? What do you think is the first thing we would do to your face in the morning? Clean it. Clean it. All right. Oh, everybody said we're going to give you all a round of applause. We're going to put our cleanser right there. And then what is the next thing you do every single day?
the day.
Day.
solution.
Oh, she's gonna get a ticket, so I'm gonna give her a ticket. So I say things like that to give people a hint, right? Make sure you put the little lock on there because you don't want it to squirt out in your bag. Day solution. All right, and then what? Moisturize. All right, Tanya, you get a ticket. Good job. So right there. Okay, now because we use this morning and night, fast forward, it's nighttime. After we washed our face and we're doing our basic miracle step, what do you think is the next thing we do at night? Night solution. Oh my gosh, the hostess, you're so smart. You get another ticket. All right, so I'm going to give her a ticket. I'm going to make sure my childproof lock is on. All right, so this pocket up here, this is what we call our miracle set right here. So this is all of these products right here in this top pocket. We would compare this in the world of dentistry to brushing and flossing your teeth. You want to do this morning and night, morning and night. You probably only floss once a day, but you brush your teeth every day, right? Morning and night. 7 days, right? The second pocket is where we put the Ooh La La. So you guys were here today. You got to try the Ooh La La. And that's some of my favorite things. That's going to be our microdermabrasion and our firming eye cream. That works to help relax expression lines, helps you feel brighter and fresher. And we're going to put those two things down here. And that is our microdermabrasion, and I've got my little box of firming eye cream that I'll hold up, all right? So I'm setting this here in front of everybody while I'm packing it up right here. So these two pockets together become what we call our ultimate miracle set, all right? This is the whole Ooh La La. So now that you've brushed and flossed your teeth, this is kind of like Crest whitening strips or a whitening rinse, all right? It's for the woman who wants that flawless rested look, okay? The third pocket is where we put all of our fun color items. So today we did that really easy dash out the door look. So I'm going to put my creamy eyeshadows. I'm going to put my bronzer in here. Remember, at your follow-up, we get to totally customize your compact. So if you want 6 eyeshadows, if you just want your 3 eyeshadows in a cheek color, it's up to you. But at your follow-up, we'll customize it. So now I've said follow-up again. Talked about that. So I'm going to put my compact right there. And then, of course, we're going to put in, I like to put in CC cream. This is a great time of year, so anything I need for colors going down there. Of course, mascara. Today we tried our ultimate mascara. At your follow-up, if you want to try a different formula, like our Lash Love or a brand new Lash Intensity, we can totally do that at your follow-up. And then, of course, the eye makeup remover. For me, that just goes right in here because that's really, really important to remove that eye makeup at night. The third or the last pocket is what we call our satin pocket. So that's where we're going to put all of our satin products. Your satin lips. Your lips still feel kissably smooth? Yep. All right. She gets a ticket for a kiss. All right. And then satin hands. Your hands all still feel smooth, right? Okay. Make sure that lock is on. That's getting heavy, isn't it?
A little bit.
A lot of good stuff in there. All right. I love it. Thank you very much, Carly. Let's give her a round of applause. Yay. Our hostess with the mostest. I love it. All right. So this is our travel roll-up, all right? So this is everything you tried today, the whole Ooh La La. And we close that up. And as you can see, Susan, there's plenty of room in there for all of your hair essentials, your toothbrush, things like that. Everything you need. So when your husband comes home from work and he says, you know what, girl? I'm taking you to the beach for the weekend. You can just throw in your itsy bitsy bikini and you can go off into the sunset, right?
Sure.
Right? Okay. So now I'm holding this like it's my precious baby, right? And I'm holding it for a while, okay? So I'm going to say, all right, so this is our power shopper. And in Mary Kay, we know we have those same 3 kinds of shoppers. So on this bottom pink section, I'm going to reach down, I'm going to pick hers up, and I'm going to say, in this area right here, I just want you to number 1, 2, 3, okay? And I'm going to ask you 3 quick questions, then I'm going to give you a chance to do some shopping if you wish to as your individual consultation, okay? So the first question is, if money were no object, what kind of shopper would you be? Would you be the power shopper? She says, girlfriend, I have no idea what I just did, but my face feels great and I look pretty cute too. I need that, all right? And she's a power shopper. She wants everything she just did. The second kind of shopper, she's our smart shopper. She says, you know what? I have no idea what I'm doing for color, but I really like that flawless rested look. So she starts with our ultimate miracle set. And I'm holding up my miracle set, microderm, and I have my firming eye cream box right here, okay? Our ultimate. She's our smart shopper, okay? And then, you know what, if you're still washing your hair with the shampoo lather and bringing it over to wash your face, we just need to talk about some basic skincare for you. And our basic skincare usually starts with our miracle set. So question number 1, I'm going to point back down to her profile card. I'm still holding the miracle set. Now I'm going to go backwards, Okay? So question number 1, are you bargain, smart, or okay? And I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till they all write something down. All right? So Susan's writing something down right there. Doesn't matter what she's writing down. I'm just gonna act like everybody's writing down power. All right? The reason why we go back, we go front, and then we go backwards, is people remember the last thing they hear. Okay? So that's where power. And when you drop your voice a little bit and you bring your stance in a little bit more, it just makes it like, oh, I like that. Okay? So your body language is a big part in your clothes. So, power. Okay. Then I'm going to set that down. I'm going to say, okay, question number 2 is, when is a good time to get together with you for your follow-up? And I have said follow-up at this point at least 4 to 5 times, if not more. All right? So it's no surprise to them that we're talking about a follow-up. If you've never talked about the follow-up, at this point they're looking at you with crazy eyes like, what is she talking about? Okay? So question number 2, when is a good time for your follow-up? Follow-ups, when we do the checkup from the neck up, if you decide to go home with any products today, I want to make sure that that's the right skincare combination for you. I want to make sure that foundation looks good in the light of day as it does in here. So we usually do that in about 2 weeks. So what's better for you, day, evening, or weekend? So question number 2, again, I'm going to point down to her paper right here, and I'm going to say day, evening, or weekend. I'm giving that based on my availability. If you're not available on day, evening, and weekend, don't offer that. If your availability is Friday night or Saturday, then offer Friday night or Saturday. Okay, offer your availability. Offer no more than 2 to 3 choices at a time. Okay. The third question is, do you want me to share with you how you can get some products for free? Yes or yes. If it's free, it's for me, right? So they all write it down. They say, okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you like free things like I do, I'm going to tell you the first free thing you can get. Now I'm going to pull out the placemat. All right, the placemat always goes this way. You don't ever set up the tray this way. Placemat goes here. So I'm going to tell Susan, okay, Susan, so our specials for my party shoppers are all right here. These are the specials I have for tonight. So you can check that out if you like free stuff. It'll tell you how you can get this awesome travel roll-up bag for free. Okay? So I'll give you a few minutes to do that. I know Carly has prepared some refreshments in the kitchen. So if you need to stretch your legs, you want to go check your face out in the light of the bathroom lights, because I know that's where we all get ready. Go check yourself out. Go grab some food. I'll give you just a couple minutes, and then we'll get set with individual consultations, okay? All right. So any questions before we go to the next step?
Is there a script for the closing?
Yes.
Somewhere?